Thanks for meeting with me today, Kirsten. I'm Daniel Harms from Johnny King.
Thanks, Daniel. I would like to get straight into business since I have a few meetings after that I need to get to.
All right, then. I loved hearing your response to my email. I'm just looking forward to helping you understand our process and what a partnership would look like. We respect your time, so we will be done by 12:50, which should meet all of your needs there for other meetings. My phone number and other contact information is located in the emails that we've been sending. So if you have any other questions after our meeting today, feel free to ask and contact me at any time. By the way, are there any other people that are needed to make any buying decisions relating to this?
Nope, I'm the only person needed to make these kinds of decisions.
Sounds great. Before we start, let's just set an agenda so that we know what we're actually talking about, what we're covering, what we're actually trying to do here. What I would like to do is I just want to present to you what Johnny King can do for your store and your company and you. And then also I just want to be able to respond to kind of any of your questions, concerns, ideas, suggestions. And ultimately, I would be hoping to reach a buying decision by the end of the day or the meeting. Does this plan work for you?
Yeah, that sounds simple enough. We can go with that.
All right, then. Before we start, I just want to ask you a few questions, just get a better understanding of what your situation is, what your needs are, and then see what specific areas are kind of important to you. That way I can just clarify those ideas. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that would be okay, especially if it helps narrow down to the topics to cover.
All righty. So what would you be looking for in your ideal cleaning crew and service?
Yeah, so the main aspect, of course, would be quality of the job done. Since our guests are very sensitive to the cleanliness of our store and bathrooms, we actually track our customer experience in many different areas and include general cleanliness and bathroom cleanliness in our customer surveys. We can see immediately if there's an increase or decrease in customer satisfaction in these areas. Most guests who see a dirty bathroom or a poor restaurant condition will likely not return. So it's important to us that we keep everything pristinely clean.
Yeah, quality cleanliness is always important for any restaurant. It's great to hear that you put so much emphasis and effort into that for your guests. Are there any other areas than quality that you'd be looking for in a cleaning service?
Yeah, the timing of the service performed is actually quite significant. We don't want to be distracting our guests, whether it be people or loud noises. We don't want to interfere with our openers or closers of the day. They move around a lot and they need this limited space we have to get everything done and provide quality service. So closing is usually done by 10:45, but we can go to 11:30 on really bad days. Is your service available in the middle of the night at all?
Indeed, it is. The middle of the night is actually our main working period for our cleaning crews, as most businesses would rather have it done during non-working hours. So we work any weekday or weekend nights, and we just want to make sure that we get everything spotless before the next day or morning shift comes in.
It's really nice to hear that you clean on the weekends. Our current service doesn't work Fridays or Saturdays, which is some of our busiest days.
Yeah, we'd be glad to help clean on any day that you need. So there any other kind of areas or concerns or ideas there for what you would want?
Yes, actually, I just wanted to make sure since I haven't seen or heard anything specific about it, but does your service deep clean floors each day? A main reason we outsource our cleaning in the first place is to save our team members time and making sure that the floors are spotless for the next day.
Absolutely. Clean floors are essential for any restaurant or business. It's important for the safety of your guests and your employees, but then also for restaurants in particular, it's an FDA requirement, making sure that that kitchen is very nice and clean. So yeah, we will send teams in and they will power spray the floors. We also can do mats, tiles, carpets, all these kind of different kinds of surfaces, especially if there's like grout or things that you really need to make sure that everything's getting out of that. So we will make sure to do all those things. So what it sounds like to me is you're kind of looking for a professional and consistent crew that will come in at nights to clean during times and periods that you're will not disturb any other business factors. So does that sound like the thing that you're looking for?
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking for. I'd still like to hear more about, or sorry, I'd like to hear more before making any decisions. What
Absolutely.
makes you different from any other cleaning service I could hire?
Yeah. So our cleaning crew, especially trained to be very flexible in kind of what tasks they're doing and what timing that they do those things in. And they're also there's a mindset where you want to make this lasting satisfaction of a clean store, for both the owners of the store and then also for everybody interacting with it. So that's the guests and the customers. And ultimately, this would increase the just the returning customers. So as clean stores are clean, customers will return to those places more frequently, and they're not going to be turned away from anything that's dirty. So because it'll be clean.
Yeah.
So yeah, how do these things sound for you?
Yeah, I do like the idea of your service being pretty flexible with cleaning tasks, as it sounds like. It's super important to me, and it would be nice to have the service if it's really as great as you say.
Yeah, certainly. And then also, in addition to these things, we are very experienced in this industry. We've been here since 1968. And so we also want to make sure that we're freeing up the time for your employees, and making sure that we're able to improve your efficiency and improve your labor through those things. And then ultimately, because of returning customers and all those things, we'd be increasing your sales as well.
Hmm.
So with all these things together, what do you think so far about it?
Yeah, I think that would be helpful to improve our store. I do think it would. What's the pricing plan on your service, and what proof do you have of your quality?
Oh, absolutely. So again, we've been in service since 1968. And then I have a few little things here to show you, just as examples of how we've come into other companies and just what their response and what things have happened after seeing that. So we went into the Lycora Center of Spectra. This is a stadium out in Kentucky, I believe. And we worked with Joe there as a general manager. And this is what he had to say from our work there. We developed a partnership with Johnny King this season for cleaning services, and they have certainly lived up to their strong reputation in this industry. They've been responsive and reliable, especially in assisting us with cleaning and disinfecting projects as we prepared to convert the arena to a COVID-19 hospital site. Johnny King has been a true partner from day one. Another little example that we have that is more local here is we helped clean out the Caribou Coffee here. And so we would come in regularly, and they noted that after our work there, that their cleanliness score, which was kind of reviewed by a lot of their guests, so they would kind of have those receipt forms and send in like how clean did they feel the store was. They noted that their scores improved by 15%. And then also as a kind of a result of that, 5% of their customers that were coming in were starting to return. So there was an improvement in returning customers. And just as a natural fact of returning customers, their sales increased by 5%. So it's really neat to see how just having that nice clean store from a professional crew is able to not only improve the environment of just how guests perceive the store and how you feel about the store, but there's actually a genuine financial benefit as well. So that's with all those things together. As for the pricing plan, it's about $120 per night. This is for a two-person crew. And this includes for all of the chemicals used, for any of the other factors and equipment and all that stuff. So it's all considered, it's just $120. Considering that your guys are not open Sundays, I'm calculating this out for like a 6-day week plan. We generally contract out for 3-month periods to start. So with a 3-month period, 6 days a week, this would come out to about $9,250. We also throw in a special satisfaction guarantee for our customers. And what this would mean is for any night that you feel that something's just not right, maybe something wasn't cleaned right, maybe there were some expectations that were not met, we want to return any and all money that would have been for that night. We just want to make sure that we are giving you our best and that our services are genuinely meeting your needs, and we are willing to pay up for anything that is not right. So that's kind of our idea here. So now that you understand our process and our payment plan here, what are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, these things sound great. I do have one concern. We've
Mhm.
been experiencing trouble with having good communication between our staff and having good communication with the current cleaning crew. And has led to missed areas of cleaning and even missed cleaning periods altogether. I don't fully know what your system is like, but I've been tempted to go back to having our openers and closers do the floors ourselves rather than relying on an outsourced service.
I see. Yeah, poor communication can certainly lead to all sorts of frustration. So we have a few ways that we can combat that that we've developed. So in addition to having a 24/7 support operations center that you can call upon by any time to figure out something or need a solution, we actually we always create a plan of contact, an official plan of contact between us. And what that would mean is we would agree upon a set time where I would personally just come in and check in with you and just see how are things going. Are there any changes or ideas that you have? Is there anything that needs to just be worked out? And so we would be doing that regularly and in a way that we're actually able to get things to run smoothly and efficiently in the way that best works for you.
Hmm.
And then again, also we have that satisfaction guarantee and we're able to pay up and help out. And in addition to the satisfaction of the money back, we also bring the crew back as well. We do want to like make sure, yeah, we actually want to get this clean.
Yeah,
So
I think that would certainly help. I'm still a little bit concerned about the cleaning process itself or whether or not it'd be reliable or meet our standards. I'm a
mhm,
bit tired of trying to recommunicate what things need to be done and getting service to improve on performance and quality.
yeah. So as a part of developing the service plan, we do cover where we just come up with a list of things that you're looking for. And we also have a general list that our employees are trained on to make sure that they're always getting each time. And what we would do is we would kind of combine these lists. So the list that you're sharing of what things you're looking for to get done, and we would share ours and we would combine those. And if there are special areas that you specifically don't want our employees to touch, we would also work that out as well, make sure that we're keeping everything exactly the way you need. But these are kind of some of the general areas that we are looking for where we want to make sure that we're getting things clean. So these are the tables, doors, counters. But then also we do like equipment and freezers and coolers and things where we want to go above and beyond making sure that everything is nice and clean and spotless and sanitized. Once we finish all of those areas, we do want to make sure that we're also getting the floors after the services. And so we'll come in with the power washers and all those things. And then again, satisfaction guarantee. We will pay back for any night that's unsatisfactory and we will bring back those crews to make sure things are clean. We do have some inspection teams that go around to just kind of double check their work as well. So that helps kind of make sure that we don't even run into that situation, make sure that everything is clean before the next morning or opening crew comes in. So now that you understand our process even more, how do you feel about things? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I do think this would meet all of our needs then. I would be interested in moving forward.
All right. So going back to that pricing plan again, we would be doing 6-day weeks. So every day except Sunday for a 3-month period. So that's $120 per night, which would come out to a $9,250. And this would also include again, our satisfaction guarantee. We'll pay back any money for any unsatisfactory nights and also bring back that clean crew, make sure it's spotless for the morning.
Yes,
So
that would work for me.
yeah. So I'll send you an email here with an order form. You can just fill this out, make sure to submit it sometime today, and we will then form that plan of contact to get that service plan all set up and things will be going smoothly.
All right. Yeah, I will go ahead and do that. Thanks for reaching out to me.
Yeah, thank you. See you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.